He waited at the same crossroads for 3 years. Then a stranger pulled over, and the town was never the same. Every small town has a mystery, a story that locals whisper about at diners, at church, at the gas station on a Tuesday morning. In Clarksville, a quiet town tucked between rolling green hills and old country roads, that mystery had 4 legs, golden fur, and the most patient eyes anyone had ever seen. His name was Beau, and for 3 years, he waited. It started in the fall. Residents began noticing a golden retriever sitting perfectly still at the crossroads of Old Mill Road and Route 9. Not wandering, not barking, just sitting, watching, waiting. At first, people assumed he was lost. Animal control was called twice. Both times, Beau slipped away before they arrived, as if he knew. As if leaving that spot, even for a moment, meant missing the one thing he was waiting for. A woman named Miss Clara, who lived in the nearest farmhouse, started leaving water out for him, then food. She tried to bring him inside during winter. Beau would eat, drink, look at her with those deep amber eyes, and then walk back to that crossroads and sit back down. Word spread. People started driving by just to see him. Some left treats, some left blankets. A local photographer started documenting him. Same spot, same posture, same look in his eyes, every single week. Seasons changed. Snow fell on his fur. Spring bloomed around him. Summer baked the road beneath his paws. And still, Beau waited. Nobody knew what he was waiting for. No chip, no collar, no missing dog reports that matched him. It was as if he had simply appeared at that crossroads one October morning with a single mission: to wait. By year 2, Beau had become something of a local legend. Kids would visit him after school. The town was full of his photos. People began leaving handwritten notes near his spot, as if they were communicating with something sacred. One note read, "Whatever you're waiting for, I hope it comes." Veterinarians who examined him said he was healthy, remarkably so. Mid-sized, maybe 6 years old, gentle, patient. Whenever a car slowed down near that crossroads, Beau would stand up, tail still, eyes locked on the vehicle. Then the car would pass, and he would sit back down. Miss Clara described it once in a local paper. She said, "That dog isn't lost. That dog knows exactly where he is. It's the person he's waiting for that's lost." The whole county felt that. Then came a Thursday in late November, year 3. An old pickup truck slowed at the crossroads, out-of-state plates. The driver, an elderly man, stepped out slowly, like his bones carried the weight of a very long journey. Beau stood up. The man took 1 step forward, then 2. And Beau, this dog who had sat perfectly still for 3 winters, through storms, through loneliness, Beau ran, not away, toward him. He leaped, he whimpered, he pressed his whole body against the man's legs as the man knelt down in the middle of that road and wept. Miss Clara, who happened to be watching from her porch that morning, said she couldn't move. She just stood there, hand over her mouth. The man had suffered a serious medical emergency 3 years prior. He had lost his memory for a long stretch of time. When it came back, piece by piece, the first clear thing he remembered was that crossroads and his dog. He had driven 14 hours. Beau had known. Somehow, impossibly, Beau had known. They drove off that afternoon, the old man and his golden dog, down Route 9, into the kind of sunset that makes you pull your car over just to watch it. The crossroads has been empty since, but Miss Clara still puts a water bowl out there every single day, just in case something else worth waiting for comes along. If this story moved you today, share it with someone who needs to believe in something. And if you're new here, welcome. We tell stories worth staying for.